Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about a high-paying Shiba Inu faucet that allows you to build up your Shiba Inu holdings here in 2025 completely free. So if all of that sounds interesting to you, I do want to make sure to ask you to stick around through the entire video so that you don't miss out on any of the great tips and tricks that I have to help you earn more and build your holdings faster for free in 2025. So, before we dive into the video, I do always like to start off here on CoinMarketCap, just taking a quick look at what's going on in the crypto markets as a point of reference if you happen to be watching this video in the future. So if you aren't interested in this portion of the video, feel free to skip ahead 1 to 2 minutes and we'll be getting into the video then. But overall, as you can see, crypto's having a pretty decent day. Bitcoin just crossed into the $106,000 mark, which is awesome to see. Things are slowly starting to go back up, which, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know is something that I have been waiting for and saying is going to happen. We are overdue for a cryptocurrency bull run, and while people may say that because Bitcoin's hit some all-time highs recently, within the last 5 to 6 months, that we've already had the bull run, I don't believe that to be the case, and I think we still have more to come. Now, of course, scrolling down here, looking at the star of today's video, number 16 on CoinMarketCap, Shiba Inu, currently down about 1% today, but overall still looking pretty good at 4 zeros and then a price of 1456. Now, looking at the all-time high, this was 4 zeros, 8845. So that is literally a 7 to 8x on your money for every Shiba Inu in your wallet right now. So very cool to see that, and that's just if it could get back to its all-time high. If you aren't following this project super closely, they have burned an incredible amount of their coins since that all-time high was hit. So not only is the supply less, the popularity could really explode here as this coin starts to go up in value. So with all that being said, now that we're excited about Shiba Inu, how do we start earning it for free? Well, we are using a site here called Free Shiba Inu. Now, this is a basic faucet, but it also has some exciting options to allow you to passively earn cryptocurrency in Shiba Inu 24/7, whether you are in front of your computer or not. So, taking a closer look here, of course, on the first page, pretty simple. It is the, Shiba Inu, the roll is zero between 0 and 10,000. 10,000 gives you a $300 profit. I'm currently silver 1 here on the site, which we'll talk about in just a minute, so that multiplies it by 1.1. So my grand prize would be $330, which is about 22.6 million Shiba Inu. But let's go ahead and roll. We'll go ahead and fill out the robot thing here, which is finding some animals. It said it wanted it to weigh way less, so I guess if I read the little thing, I thought we were just looking for animals, but you can see here that it's going to give me my number, 2,360, which of course is the smallest number, but I did still earn 22 Shiba Inu coins. So you can now, for me, I can roll a few extra times because I have that silver option, which we'll talk about in just a minute. But once you do your free roll, you might be thinking, how do I earn more free Shiba Inu? Well, what I'm going to recommend for you is to come over to this Earn More section. This is where you'll see kind of an offer wall type section, which if you're familiar with crypto faucets, a lot of these are going to look pretty familiar. Now, the one that I'm going to recommend that you look into and actually use is going to be under the Lootably option here. Now, when you first come into Lootably, you'll see there's a ton of options that give you a bunch of tokens. Now, these tokens are not Shiba Inu coins, which we'll talk about again in just a minute. So don't think that, this one's giving you 8,000 Shiba Inu, which isn't a ton, but still nice. That's actually tokens. And right now, I believe one token is worth about 135 Shiba Inu. So multiply 8,750 by 135. But anyways, what you're going to want to do is switch to the videos tab where you'll find Cheddar TV. Then, once you're here in Cheddar TV, it's basically like YouTube, except you get points for watching the videos. And what's cool is you can just set up those videos, let them run, and it's going to build up those points passively in your account. So whether you're on an old desktop, a laptop, just an old phone, or a tablet, you can just set this up in the corner, let it run, and build up points for you. Then what you do is you just convert those back over into tokens here on free Shiba Inu, and then you can convert those tokens into the actual crypto of Shiba Inu. Now we'll take a look here at the redeem section. As you can see, you can go from Shiba to tokens or tokens to Shiba. I don't currently have any tokens to convert, but one token is worth about 135.9 Shiba Inu. So again, if you had that 8,750 payout, you'd be looking at about, let's see if I can highlight the correct amount of numbers here, about 1.1 million Shiba Inu coins. So very, very cool, especially using that passive income section. You can really build up points and get this cryptocurrency with only putting in maybe 5 to 10 minutes per month maintaining a system like this. So very, very cool. But the last thing I want to talk about here is the leveling system. So when you first join the site here, you'll see that it's one roll per day, 1x multiplier, 5% commission, and it's free. As you level up, you can use those tokens that you earn or convert your Shiba from the faucet into to level up and get more bonuses. So as I mentioned, I am actually Silver 2, Silver 1, working towards Silver 2. So that gets me 4 free rolls per day, so that's basically 4 chances at that $300 value, but it's also multiplied by 1.1. So even if I did hit that 300, it's actually 330. So very, very cool. Of course, have a lower exchange fee, and my bonus was 400 tokens, and it cost 10,000 to get to that level. Now what's cool is these go all the way up. There are several levels here that you can go through, all the way up to Legend 3, which gets you 30 free rolls at a 2.5 times multiplier, and you have no exchange commission. Now of course we can't see what the level up bonus is, but you can know that you will be getting some amount of tokens as part of leveling up. So very cool to see this here as well. And finally, they do have a couple contests. So if you're using the site quite a bit, you can see that you can win up to 30,000 tokens on the monthly contest and 10,000 on the weekly, which, hey, if you're using the site quite a bit, that's just extra tokens, extra crypto in your wallet. Now you can see that this does go across a bunch of different faucets, which is another great thing I like to mention about this site, is they have a ton of different sister sites that are all very similar to this one, with the main difference being what cryptocurrency you want to earn. So maybe you've been watching this video and you think, man, this site looks awesome, but I don't really like Shiba Inu. You know, it's not a coin that you're interested in, you don't think it's going to do well, and that's fine. There's a ton of cryptos out there, and maybe this isn't your favorite. But as you can see down here, there's a ton of different faucets ranging from Bitcoin to Dogecoin, Litecoin, some of your more stable ones, XRP, or I guess more well-known ones. So very, very cool. I will leave a link to all of these sites in the description below, of course highlighting free Shiba as the top one, since that's the one we're talking about today. But I highly recommend that you at least check out this site and the others, as they are all completely free to get started and build your holdings passively here in 2025. So with that said, if you're still watching this video, thank you so much for making it here to the end. Consider hitting that like button and subscribing so you don't miss out on anything related to cryptocurrency here on Bitcoin Tips. And if you're looking to support the channel a little further, we do also have the channel membership and super thanks options down below, which of course any support in that area is greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.